Balatro. The only game where your drunk dad and your D&D friends can get together and share a beer, and hopefully your dad doesn't roll a D20 on your mom. It's such a bridge between personalities. I think, before playing Balatro, I never really saw myself as a cards guy. Now it's all I think about. It's my passion. And you can say it's not a hobby, but well, goddamn it is. And the game can really get played by anybody. I played poker 3 times. Now, I won all 3 times. But it's pretty simple. You just kind of click on it, You just kind of click around, and it's just so accessible. You can just click on anything. Like your mama. A run can just go fucking great. And then the house gets you. The house always gets you, man. And it's, and usually when you lose in this game, it's not like a, oh man, well, I'll get them next time. I guess I fucked up. No, a lot of the times it's just how you would lose in poker. You suck, and the house wins. It's not your fault. And there's so many ways to like touch this game. You can play from the perspective of a video gamer, right? And you can kind of just click around and just try to win, or you can play like a pussy, and you can really think it out. I think this game is most enjoyable when you just kind of go on a whim and say, "I'm feeling lucky," game. Hopefully. What does that usually do? It usually ends very bad, but at least you can say you gambled, right? At least you can say you dabbled in a little sin. You did something today, rather than just sit there. Oh God! And the music. Let me just give you a little moment to listen. Elevator music, baby. What more could you want, really? The music in this game just has that kind of like Minecraft, dreamy, kind of just seductive to your ears. Really gets you in there, and just kind of like, it's just so ethereal. Like, it's this elevator music that just makes you want to, go down another floor. And it really sets the tone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't a shooter game. I don't want to hear Call of Duty fucking rock music going on, right? And this isn't like I don't know, fucking Valorant. I don't want to hear K-pop the whole time. I want to hear a little Here's how I would describe this game. Escape from Tarkov meets poker. And you fucking rub ketchup all over it, and then you served it on a plate, and you're like, this is CSGO. It's not CSGO. You know what I mean? This isn't poker. This is Balatro. Here's some cons for this fucking game. Yo, some of these Joker cards, dog shit. They just suck, man. Let me tell you about poker cards. Joker cards. Let me tell you about Joker cards. Joker cards really change how the whole fucking game is played. If you've ever played Slay the Spire, it's like relics. If you've ever played any other roguelite, whatever the fuck changes your character, right? It's just kind of those things that really make the game feel personal. However, some of these Jokers suck ass. Or maybe I'm just too dumb to use them. Like, because why in my right mind would I ever use something like this? What is this bullshit? I mean, this really isn't like a con, it's just like redundant. Another con to this game, I'd say, is, I called it Tarkov with ketchup on it. But you know when you win in Tarkov, you kill a guy, you kill a dude sitting in a corner, and you take all of his shit, and you take his dog tags, and then you remember his name. Yeah, this game's not really like that. You don't really have that that great, that fucking that ecstasy of dopamine that just secretes in you. It's just not there when you win. Like I feel like I win. I'm like, okay. Crickets. But whole other side when you lose, okay? When you lose, right? Tarkov depression, and you haven't taken your Lexapro in 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is it's intense. Because back to it. It doesn't feel like you lost on your own decision. It felt like the house touched you. Like, what the fuck? Because let's talk about this house, right? You might be like, house? What the fuck? Who are you talking to? I'm talking to you. The big blinds in this game? Oh my god! You would think they're watching you. You would think they're watching you, bro. They're just watching you and preying on your downfall. Because tell me why you'll play one hand the whole game. The big blind that matters. Oh, you can't play your most popular hand or some bullshit like that. Like that's what it. I don't even think that's one of them, but it's along the lines of that. Like say you had all heart cards. With your luck, you're getting the heart debuff blind, which your little heart cards say goodbye, buddy. It'll be all spades and diamonds from here on out. Balatro, I'm going to give it 5 out of 5. 10 out of 10. Very good game. It has faults, but so does everybody. Now, tune in next month or year or week, whenever I decide to make it. Slay the Spire. Or maybe something else. Bye.